Hi, my name is Evangeline. I'm a third year student studying at the University of Queensland. I'm doing a Bachelor of Primary Education and I'm also a mentor at the ICANN network. I've been in that role since about January this year, and I believe ICANN as a program belongs in our schools for a lot of reasons, more than I can effectively cover in just a couple minutes. But to start with, our activities implement a lot of the same pedagogical approaches used by classroom teachers. We use things like scaffolding and modelling, direct instruction, parallel acknowledgement, and a lot of collaborative group work. That's most of what we do, really, to develop the skills that are vital for future success but aren't really covered in the Australian curriculum. Things like small talk, public speaking, how to recognise and project emotions, code switching, and even how to behave during a job interview. These aren't explicitly taught because most children will pick them up naturally on their own, but for our autistic learners, that's not always so simple. During my own schooling, as someone who was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome in grade 3, I know I would have personally benefited from a program like ICANN. I didn't really fit in because at the time, most people didn't really believe girls could even be on the spectrum. Most of my peers are being diagnosed now that we're in our 20s. So I was basically a minority within a minority, and I had trouble feeling that sense of community in school because I was often too strange for the neurotypical kids and too girly for the autistic boys. So in the end, I dropped out in grade 10, and I've spent most of my life struggling to find that niche where I fit in. Ultimately, ICANN's greatest resource, which can't be easily reproduced by anyone else, are the experiences of its mentors and network leaders. We get the kids we work with on a level that most neurotypical people never will. And the relationships we build through the activities and programs that we do allow us to really model what an autistic adult can be. Parents and teachers know their children can achieve anything, and we help prove that because we were them. And ICANN also makes a space where everyone, regardless of race or gender or sexuality, any of those things, can feel like they belong with a group of people, a diverse group of people who have those shared experiences. So yeah, I think ICANN's really good. And I hope that one day it will be a fixture in all Queensland schools, and indeed all schools across Australia. Because I have seen it work. I've seen kids who started off hiding out underneath desks come out of their shells and really actively participate in our games. I've seen students who wouldn't say a word or answer a question eventually open up and give full ICANN talks in front of the group. I've seen relationships blossom between students who might never have met. And ultimately, I've seen a lot of solidarity while we all face our individual struggles. So why wouldn't that be an important part of schools, you know? Well, thanks for watching. I better go do some homework now. Bye!